and the season winding down here for both clubs. The Raiders come in with the record of 4 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie, and the Mount Anthony Patriots here tonight with a record of 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Both teams have they faced each other before earlier in the season, and in that contest they played to a 0-0 tie down in Bennington. And so this is the rematch here for both clubs tonight. They've got had the captains out at midfield, so we're getting ready for the kickoff here. We're going to leave it right here. The field hockey team this afternoon here at Rutland High School defeated Spalding High by a score of 3-0. Cindy McFerrin had 1 goal for the Raiders, and then Jen Everett had 2 goals for the Raiders. So they'll move on to the state finals on Saturday. And to pass that along to you, and also the soccer tournament soccer game here this afternoon. Rutland won that one, the boys soccer game. They beat North Country 2-0. So we'll pass those scores along to you. And as we get into the postseason play here, and the fall season is winding down, and looks like we're just about set for action here, Ernie. We've got a little cooler night here than it was when we did the freshman game or the junior varsity game on Monday. A little bit of overcast skies here, but other than that, it's not too bad. It looks like a good night for football. And let's see, the freshman team will wind up here next week against the Mounties here. Next, let's see, that would be next Wednesday night. 6 o'clock start, they'll open up, or they'll finish up with the Mounties. And that should be a good matchup also here. So we're ready for action. This should be a good ball game. They played, like I said before, a 0-0 tie. And it should be a good one. Number 89 there, getting ready to kick off for the Raiders. And I should be somewhat familiar with these numbers because I've, having done the game last week, that's Mark Gunther. So Gunther will boot it away to the Patriots. And back deep, this is going to be trickier. They got a number 31. That's going to be Jay Lampese. And the other fella there, he's, let's see, can't quite make out the number. It looks like 21, number 21. I don't have a 21 on here. How about 31, Ernie? So we go. That's the one. Rick Bertol. And Bertol will pick it up, and he's going to be dropped right there. Raiders, nice coverage on the kickoff. So the Patriots will go to work just about at their 20, just about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Patriots here. And let's see, going at it, quarterback. We'll pick his number up here. Number 12, that's Derek Rogers. So Derek Rogers, the quarterback for the Mount Anthony freshman squad here. And we'll get the backfield here as we go along. Good 23 there. See, I don't have a 23 on the roster here. Son of a gun there. Spooking me out right here. Rogers drops back, and he's nailed there by big number 75 for the Raiders. And that's, let me get the right one here. That's Joe Pachowski. Joe's brother, Josh, has unfortunately suffered an injury there in the last, or the game before the last game we did. And he's going to be out for the rest of the remainder of the season. So, brother Joe makes the stop that time, put the head on the quarterback. So it's a 2nd down here for the Patriots, 2nd and 10. For Mount Anthony. Rogers barks him out. Got a lone setback. There's the pitch. And let's see. 25 to give was to Josh Young, and Young gets up over the 30-yard line. Who's that on the tackle? All right, that's going to be Gunther. Gunther and Jordan Arbor. Arbor for the Raiders made the stop. So we're 11:28 left here in the first quarter of action. No score from Alumni. And it's freshman football tonight. All right, Rogers, the quarterback here for Mount Anthony. Got a couple of wideouts here, split wide right. The handoff, and that's number 21. We got a penalty flag down, and down goes number 21 there. Making the stop is Ed Kelly. Ed Kelly made the stop for the Raiders. Number 23 on the carry. There's that. That's the guy we don't have the name for, number 23. We're going to try to... We've got 2 number 33, so maybe that's where the flag down against... let's see, the flag on the play and the penalty is going to go against the Patriots. That was on a 1st down play. The Patriots with a 1st and 10, and let's see what the... what the Raiders decide to do here on that one. Any preliminary call there, Ernie? I didn't. I guess it was. Wow. Okay, there you go. Clipping against the Patriots. And that's a big one. That's a big one. That drops the Patriots back here. Let's see if we can pick up where they are. It gets a little tricky now because these the numbers start to fade here after a while. They got it inside just about their 15-yard line. Rogers with the pitch back, and let's see, eludes one tackler, still on his feet, finally pulled down there. Ed Kelly again makes a stop for the Raiders, and on the carry was number 21. That's Rick Patol. So Berthold on the carry. 10:51 left, first quarter of action here from Alumni Field tonight. Freshman football, the Raiders and the Patriots for the second time around this year. Rogers is the quarterback for the Patriots. He's got a man split wide right. And a wing back out there, a couple of men in the backfield, and a handoff. There's Berthold again, number 21. Another flag down. He's pulled down by the Raiders. Getting up off the pile there, let's see, it looked like Gunther makes the stop for the Raiders, but it looks like it's going to be a penalty to go against the Raiders here. And it looked like a face mask call. 10:24 here left in the quarter. First quarter of action. And let's see. Boy, this is a big one here. This is going to... So this puts the Patriots right back in shape. There's the face mask against the Raiders. And what's he call here? Second. So we got a second down. Second down and just about 8 yards to go here. So they had a... Well, they gained a lot of yardage on that penalty. That certainly helped the Patriots. So Rogers barks him out here. Got a man in motion and a pitch back to Berthold again. He runs around looking for an opening. And it finally closes on him. Not sure who made the stop there for the Raiders. Like 33 was in on the stop there, Arbor, and then there was a host of Raiders besides him. 9:50 left there, Alumni Field, first quarter action. And the Patriots now looking for let's see, they're looking at a third down and about 4 yards to go. So Berthold picks up about 4 on the carry. And it's 3rd and 4 with 9:36 left in the quarter here. Rogers will bark him out. He's got a couple of setbacks. He's got a man split wide left here. And he drops it back to Berthold again. Gets by one man. Still on his feet. And Kelly was waiting for him. And Ed Kelly wraps him up for the Raiders. And on that time, it was number 25 on that carry. So that was Josh Young. Had been using Berthold there. And this time, Young gets the call. Josh Young on the carry for the Patriots. Ed Kelly makes the stop for the Raiders, and Patriots will pick up another first down. So 1st and 10, Mount Anthony. And the ball just at the 50-yard line. 9:13 left, first quarter action here from Alumni. Rogers has got a couple of men set back. He's got a couple of wideouts here, and the give is a quick handoff right into the line, in the middle of the line. And let's see who got that. What was the number on that? 70. Bachowski got the tackle, made the tackle. I'm not sure. It looked like number 36 there, but there's no 36 on the roster here either. That could be Kyle Nichols on the we'll give it to Nichols, the big guy in the backfield. A lone setback now for the Patriots. 2nd down and 9. And this one goes to Berthold. Wow, what a block there. That sprung him loose. He's still on the loose. And he's at the 40, 35, and just about the 30-yard line. So Berthold, he got a wicked block there as he crossed 45-yard lines. Boy, I'll tell you, that sprung him loose. And he picks up another Mount Anthony first down. So the Patriots keep the drive going here. First down, 1st and 10 here, and with 8:16 left in the first quarter, they're driving. Let's see here. Rogers And he's got a lone setback. He's got a couple of men on the left there. They're split wide left. Now he's going to pass. Berthold wants to throw it. And he's got a man down here and he overthrows him. Ed Kelly back there defensively for the Raiders. Also number 32, Jesse Baker on the coverage. And he was going to throw to 88. It was Mikhail Weber. It's either Michael or Mikhail. We'll call it Michael Weber. Intended receiver for the Patriots. 7:58 left in the first quarter. And now Mount Anthony looking at a second down and 10 here. Rogers, the quarterback, he's got a couple of men there in the I formation behind them. All right, a quick pitch right into the middle of that Raider line, and Pachowski makes the tackle for the Raiders. 21 again, so Berthold gets the call again here for the Patriots. He's been pretty much the workhorse here. Number 36 coming into the ball game, and there is no 36. We'll call him Kyle Nichols then, because there's a 37 here written in. So, all right, we'll check it at halftime. 7:28 left in the first quarter, and the Patriots looking at a third down and 1. There's a man in motion here, pitches it back, and Berthold, Pachowski's got him wrapped up. Penalty flags go down, and let's see here, hold the phone and everything. Joe Pachowski wrapped him up for the Raiders. The flags went down. We got a hold against the Patriots, though, so that's going to nullify that play. It looked like he had the first down, too. Yeah, the concession stand is open over there across the way, Ernie. Well, all right, at halftime, we'll send out here. Okay. Brian Mayhew on the clock tonight from Alumni Field. Ex-cameraman here at Channel 15. We'll be on the sideline Saturday, though, for that big one down at St. Peter's. Yeah. Yeah, in between the raindrops. 7:15 left in the first quarter here, and the Patriots have the ball. Third down and 11 here to go. And Rogers pitches it back to Berthold. This time they stop him in the backfield, though. I think it was 32 there. Jesse Baker, and he had the first shot at him. That slowed him down enough that he got help from the rest of the Raider squad there defensively. So this is going to bring up a fourth down and 11 now for Mount Anthony. The Patriots coming into this one with a record of 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. The Raiders 4 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. So 4th and 10 here for the Patriots. I just haven't moved the the down marker there. Got a man in motion. Rogers now looking, and he throws it out to the right side. Flags went down as he was dropping back to pass. We got whistles here. Let's see what this one is. Well, I'm not sure what that call is. Looked like he was. Well, the official's pointing to the ground. Yeah, okay. He was explaining exactly what the call was and what. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe it was on the quarterback, so maybe there was something maybe he was pulling away from the center too soon. There might have been a procedure call then. Well, now they're talking to the Raider captains, and the Patriots had a 4th and 10. He dropped back to throw it, and he overthrew the intended receiver. The penalty was against the Patriots. All right, so there's the Raiders will decline the penalty. It almost looks like a delay game. It's very similar to it, but I don't think that's what it was. So we got a 1st and 10 now for the Raiders, and they'll take over. And this will be their first offensive series with the ball here. 6:19 left. First quarter action from Alumni. It's freshman football tonight here on Channel 15. And at the quarterback position, that's Jesse Baker, number 32. And the handoff, and that's going to be Mr. Popovich there, the bread and butter man here from the last game. I remember him in that big win against, who was that against? Essex, that's who it was. That was a good ball game. 44-36 here, the Raider freshman team on the winning side last week when we did the game, and that was against Essex. 5:54 left here, first quarter action, and the Raiders looking at a 2nd and 10. All right, Baker, and this time the handoff. Let's see. Number 20, we got a flag down. That's going to be Peter Cavell. So Cavell with the carry, and a face mask going against the Patriots. So now both clubs are even as far as the face mask calls. They both have both been flagged for that infraction tonight. So we're looking. Let's see. Of course, this is a big one, so it's going to bring the ball right up close to that. Right up close to the 50-yard line. We'll call it the 48. Face mask against the Patriots, so the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 with 5:41 left here, first quarter of action from Alumni, and the Raiders have the ball just about the 48-yard line here. Baker here barks him out. He's got Cavell and Popovich, and a handoff to Popovich up over the 50, and he's brings it into Patriot territory at about the 47. So the Raiders on the move here, trying to sustain the ground game, and then they'll open it up through the airwaves here eventually. Gunther comes into the ball game there for the Raiders. Let's see, he's got Popovich and Cavell. Popovich and Cavell in the backfield. Gunther is the actually he's a wingback. They got a man split on the left side. Baker, and he does it well to run it back. He doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage, but they had him pinned back there, and he did it well to work it upfield and get it out of bounds. 4:47 left here, first quarter, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 now for the Raiders. 3rd down and 7 for Rutland here, 4:47. And let's see what the Raiders come up with now. Let's see, they got Gunther. 3rd and 12. Okay, 3rd and 12 will make it. That's got to be Shorto here. He's split wide right. And a quick look and across the middle. Gunther had it. Or is that, no, let's see. That's number 82. Kevin Dumas, okay. They had Dumas across the middle, had it in his hands, couldn't hang on to it. And let's see. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 12 now. The Raiders will have to boot it away here. But they had a pretty good drive going. They, of course, they were aided by that face mask penalty, so that helped them. Brought the ball close to the 50, and they had got it as far as the 47 of the Patriots. The incomplete pass, and now they'll have to kick it away. Back there for the Patriots is 36, which we don't have. That's Mr. Nichols. Kyle Nichols is back there. And let's see, we've got a whistle here. Official timeout, I believe. Oh, okay, it's not official. They got to get enough men on the, let's see, they've got 4, 6, 8, 10, there you go. They got 11 now. They didn't have enough to begin with. So there's 11 Patriots out there now, and now, all right, they must have they must have called a timeout here. Okay, I missed something here. I was watching the coach down in the sidelines here, and 4:43 left. First quarter of action. It's going to be a close ball game. Like I said before, 0-0 down in Bennington, and this one should be just as close tonight. Both teams well coached. They've had a good season here thus far. All right, we're ready to go. This is Gunther. He'll boot it away for the Raiders, and back deep is Nichols for the Patriots. 4:43 left, first quarter. No score in the ball game. And the snap is up. Gunther gets it off, and it takes a Raider bounce. Looked like it went out of bounds at about the Patriot 38-yard line. So the Patriots go to work, 1st and 10. And let's see, Mount Anthony will have the ball. Let's see, where was that? Just about the 36. As soon as the official gets done catching, he's having a heck of a time with the ball. 36-yard line is be the, yeah. 1st and 10, Mount Anthony now. Rogers, the quarterback. He's got the receiver here split wide left. Couple of setbacks out there. And he barks him out, drops it back. He's got a man over the middle, and it's complete to number 82. And let's see, Matt Lawson. 82, Matt Lawson for, geez, we got a Matt Lawson too for the Raiders. That's 67. 82 though for the Patriots is Matt Lawson. So how about that? We got a couple of Matt Lawsons here in the ball game tonight. So the pass was complete. I didn't get the numbers on whom. Yeah, 28. That's got to be Ed Kelly. So Kelly makes the stop for the Raiders. Second down and 1 now for Mount Anthony. The pitch back to Bertol, and there goes the flags again. They finally, and let's see. Wow. I was going to say that there was a flag on the tackle also. I saw one go down. So we had a flag. Yeah, this could be. The flag on the play to begin with. And then, let's see, procedure against Mount Anthony. So that's that call. On the offense like that, doesn't that stop the play? I would think it does. Now, let's see now. So this is going to be marked off against the Patriots. So it's a 5-yard penalty. It's a procedure call against Mount Anthony. So it's illegal formation. Okay. So that'll make it a second down and, let's see, 6 then. Because they were looking at a 2nd and 1 before. The ball is on the Patriot 40-yard line. 3:58 left in the first quarter here at Alumni. Rogers and a handoff inside, and this is Nichols. No, this is 26. No, that's 25, all right. Josh Young then. So Young on the carry. Well, I tell you, those uniforms are tricky. They're tough. I know, I got my glasses tonight. It's still a little tricky picking them up here when they're moving. So 3:48 left here, first quarter, and the Patriots on the move. And they picked up the first down, so it's a 1st and 10. And Rogers is the quarterback. Derek Rogers, number 12, leads the Patriots out here. And this time, number 31 on the carry. He's being chased, and he's across midfield. He's close to the 35-yard line of the Raiders. And on the stop there was Jesse Karras, number 36, was finally got him down. He was chasing him. On the carry, that was Thibodeau. Boy, they are. 3:20 left in the first quarter, and now the Patriots on the drive again here. Penalties have basically hurt both clubs tonight, though, in this first quarter of play. Rogers now, and there's the handoff, and nice tackle out there by Mr. Popovich there for the Raiders. So Popovich makes the stop. It was Paul Popovich. I'm not sure who the ball carrier was here. It's kind of tough when you're checking your... 21 was the ball carrier. That was Bertol again. He's been... and now he's coming out of the ball game. So Bertol is out for the Patriots. 2:38 left here in the first quarter. And it's a 2nd down and 9 now for Mount Anthony. Patriots and the Raiders, freshman football tonight here from Alumni. And he pitches it back now. It's around the corner, and they finally knock him out of bounds. Finally stopped by the Raiders. It was number 31 again. That was Jay Lampese. So Lampese on the carry. And now the Patriots looking at a 3rd down and about 3 now. So 3rd and 3. Lampese on a nice run there by Mount Anthony, and that puts the Patriots just inside their the Raider 30-yard line. We'll call it the 28. Derek Rogers, the quarterback. He's got a man in motion. And a pitch back. This is Bertol. No, this is number 25. Nice play defensively, though, by Jesse Baker, the Raiders, number 32. Boy, he snuffed that one right out. That's a big play because the Patriots were looking at a 3rd and 3. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And on the carry there was Josh Young of the Patriots, and he had nowhere to go. Baker just came up and made the stop. A nice open field tackle there by Baker. So it's a 4th and 9 for Mount Anthony. And it looks like the Patriots are going to go for it here. They got the big kid in the backfield, that Kyle Nichols, number 36. Dropping back, Rogers lets it go, and it's bobbled and almost intercepted down there. Nice play defensively by Ed Kelly there on the stop for the Raiders. Nice coverage there. So this will give the ball back to the Raiders. With 1:32 left here in the first quarter of play. It's no score here from Alumni. Freshman football. 1st and 10 now, Raiders. And they'll have it at just about their own 34-yard line. Up over the center there, number 70 for the Raiders. That's got to be Matt Morrow. All right, Baker barks him out there, and he's looking downfield. He's got a man, and he overthrows him. Let's see, he had number 33 down there. It's Jordan Arbor. So Arbor was down there, and also number 82, Kevin Dumas, was running the long route down there. So that pass goes incomplete. It's a 2nd down and 10 with 1:26 left in the first quarter. All right, here we go now. Baker. Baker barks him out. There you go. And over the middle, almost a one-handed catch there by number 80. Is that 88? It's got to be Matt Shortle if it's number 88 there. I believe that's who it was, the intended receiver. Boy, he almost came up with it there, a one-handed grab, but it goes incomplete. It's a 3rd down and 10. So Matt Shortle, the intended receiver. The Raiders now with a 3rd down and 10. And Jesse Baker, the quarterback. He's got looks over the middle, and now he gets it back to Kelly. And the Patriots were looking for that one. He faked the pass over the middle, and then he went back into the, threw it back to one of his backs there. Ed Kelly coming out of the Raider backfield. And he's nailed there for a loss on the play. Actually, they dropped it down, so the ball is inside the 30, about the 28-yard line now. 28-yard line of the Raiders. And the Raiders will have to boot it away here with 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see who that is now. It's looks like number 25, Josh Young, back there for the Patriots. And Gunther's going to boot it away here for the Raiders. The snap is high, but he gets a nice kick away. It takes a Raider bounce at the 50, 45, and it's going to roll just about to the 41-yard line. So the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line here. No score in the ball game. First quarter action, and we're in the waning seconds here of the first quarter. Not a bad night for football. It's starting to cool off now down there. It's not bad up here in the booth, though. Well, you're on my left here, Ernie, and I got Brian on the right, so. Yeah, right. Rose between two thorns. That was so aptly put. All right, the Patriots go to work now. 1st and 10. Rogers with the handoff on the inside, and the Raiders are just going to. Okay, he got loose after the whistles, but that's everybody let go at that point. 31 on the carry, Jay Lampese for the Patriots. And he was greeted by a host of Raiders coming across the line there. So that's going to do it for the first quarter of play, I believe. So after one quarter, it's the Raiders nothing and the Patriots nothing. We'll be back. All right, we're back at Alumni here, and it's the start of the second quarter here. Freshman football tonight. Patriots visiting the Raiders here this evening. Rogers with a handoff and busting through the line there. Let's see, number 25. That's got to be, that's Young again. Josh Young for the Patriots. Not sure who made the stop for the Raiders, but I'll tell you. All right, here we go. 2nd down and about 3 now for Mount Anthony here. Second quarter just underway here from Alumni. No score in the ball game. And Rogers with the pitch back. And the ball carrier's up over the 50. Let's see here. That looked like Young again. Number 65 for the Raiders. And that's big Josh Fisher. So Josh Fisher makes the stop for the Raiders. And let's see. Well, they picked up the first down, so the Patriots will keep the drive going here. 1st and 10. 11:25 left, second quarter of action here from Alumni Field. It's freshman football tonight. Young is out here for the Patriots. And Rogers now at quarterback. He's been in there all the way. Backs in the I formation. Now we got a man in motion and a pitch back. And here comes Bertol. He's at the 40-yard line. So he gets the ball up 40. And it's a 23 on the stop for the Raiders there. That was, yeah, let's see. Scanning the, boy, I don't see a 23 here for the Raiders. What? I got an old roster. Okay. We'll have an updated one before next week's game. Okay. All right. Yeah, they did, didn't they? 2nd and 5 here for Mount Anthony. And let's see. On the carry, it looked like Berthold again there, number 21. And he gets it up over the 40. He's in Raider territory at the 38-yard line. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 3 now for the Patriots. 10:06 left here, second quarter of action from Alumni. The Raiders and the Patriots, freshman football. This is Rogers, the quarterback. He's got a wing back there, and it's a strange setup. They got a man split wide right here. And Rogers gives it to number 31 around the left side there. Look out. And he's got clear sailing. There's one Raider that can stop him, and he does. He knocks him out of bounds. Number 31 there for the Patriots, Jay Lampese, took off around that left side. And Matt Shortle there, the last Raider that had a shot at him. Shortle comes up with a stop on Lampese, but not before he picks up another first down. And the Patriots now deep in Raider territory. That ball is, let's see, about the 11-yard line. We'll call it the 10. So 1st and 10 at the 10. And the Patriots now threatening to score here. That's Berthold, number 21, and hanging on there is Pachowski for the Raiders. And he was also helped by Fisher. So Fisher and Pachowski make the stop on Berthold. And he might have gotten a yard on that one. Second and goal now. The ball at the 9. With 9:20 left here. Second quarter from Alumni. The Raiders and the Patriots. The first quarter was pretty much penalty filled. There was a lot of flags thrown there, and both teams moved up and down the field, but nothing. They put nothing on the scoreboard here. So the Patriots now second down. And the pitch is back to Young. And he had one Raider out there, and he's in. Touchdown. So Mount Anthony goes on the board first here. And hold the phone. Wait a minute. We got flags down on the play, so this may be coming back. Yeah, that's got to be. That's what it is, right? We've seen that one before. No. That could be. I would think it would have to be after because they, well, let's see. Well, they're talking to the Patriot, one of the Patriot captains, so it must be, that's Josh Young out there. He's talking to the official. Obviously, well, let's see now. They're going to mark it back, so the ball is coming back. Yeah, okay, it is a touchdown. All right, so Mount Anthony. Okay, dead ball fall, unsportsmanlike conduct after the touchdown against Mount Anthony. So the touchdown will stand. So the Patriots on top. They draw first blood here, 6-0. 8:56 left. Yeah, that is the second time, Ernie. Second time in 2 weeks here that we've seen the unsportsmanlike call, and the Patriots want a timeout. They'll take a timeout, and we'll take one here also. 6-0. 8:56 left, second quarter. All right, back at Alumni Field, second quarter of action here. 8:56 left in the quarter, and the Patriots have just scored in this ball game. So it's now they're going to try the. They took a timeout in between here. They're going to try for the extra points. All right, Rogers, and a give is inside, and he's got clear sailing. Look at this, all the way in, and the 2 points are good. Another flag down there. Hold on here. Jay Lampese took it in for the 2 points, but now they're going to, let's see, I think they're going to talk to the Raiders. Clipping against the Patriots, so that's going to nullify the 2 points. And I'll tell you right now that the 2-point conversion might come back to haunt him here. The penalty might just come back to haunt him later in the ballgame. Let's see here. Boy, he was wide open down there, Ernie. Well, they ran the inside handoff to Lampese, and he took it in for the 2 points, but the call is clipping against Mount Anthony on the 2-point conversion, so it's no good. No, it's still the point after, but they're going to do this one from 30 yards out. So 30 yards out, they're going for the 2 points, and I have never seen this. This is a first for me. And he's throwing it over the middle, and you can't really advance that, so they'll just take it right there. So the Raiders hold on the 2-point conversion after it's all said and done here. And let's see what. We'll take a short break. The Raiders, let's see, we'll get ready to receive the Patriot kickoff. It's 6-0 Patriot. All right, back at Alumni Field here this evening, and it's freshman football. And it's second quarter action, 8:56 left in the quarter. The Patriots just came away with they had a touchdown. They were penalized after the touchdown, and then they were penalized again, so they attempted their extra points from the 30-yard line. And the ball was batted down. He attempted the pass, and that's where we stand right now. 6 for the Patriots and 0 for the Raiders. The kick is going to take a Raider bounce and let it go out of bounds. And let's see what they'll do here. They're going to kick it. Well, you have an option. They can kick it back. They can kick it over again, from the way I understand it. They can kick it back. They'll take the penalty, give the penalty to the Patriots. They'll have to kick it 5 yards back, or they can take it right there. Okay, they're gonna kick it again. So the Patriots will kick it over, 6-0. Mount Anthony on top here. Second quarter action, 8:56 left here in the quarter, and we're coming to you from Alumni Field tonight on a not too bad a night for football. Back deep for the Raiders is, let's see, that's going to be Popovich. And is that 88, Ernie, or 89? 88, that's Matt Shortle. So Shortle and Popovich back deep for the Raiders. Short Pop, there you go. And let's see, doing the booting for the Patriots is number 36. He's the guy we don't have a number. We got the number, we don't have a name here. We've been calling him Kyle Nichols, but now there is a 37 out there, so that would have to be Nichols. So the player with no name will kick the ball here. We'll check on that at halftime. And the boot is a short one here again, and it takes a Raider bounce. And let's see. Well, I tell you, I think the Patriots got it back. It was like one of the Raiders jumped in there. Okay, red ball. They're going to call it a Raider ball. Boy, that was dangerous going in there. Boy, what the first thing? Of course, it goes 10 yards. It's a free ball. So, yeah, we sure did. So let's see. The Raiders will go to work. They'll have the ball 1st and 10. 8:55 left here in the second quarter. All right, Jesse Baker, the quarterback here. He's got a man split wide left. Got a couple of setbacks, a wing back in there. The handoff and through the hole. That's Popovich. 40, 45, 40. And Popovich on the carry for the Raiders. No flags down. That's a good sign. 8:48 here in the second quarter. The Raiders are on the move, on the ground. Paul Popovich took the ball and rambled into Patriot territory, so they're inside the 40. We're looking. We'll call it the 38. So it's a 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 8:37 left here, second quarter. Jesse Baker, and there's a fumble on the play. Was that the Popovich again? So Popovich on the carry, fumbles the ball, gets it back. I'll tell you, so far the breaks have been going with them here since they've... no, you got to keep it going here. Knock on wood. There's plenty of it up here, I'll tell you. All right, so it's the 2nd down and 8 now. And the ball on the Patriot 35-yard line here. 8:05 left. Second quarter action from Alumni. Baker here now barks him out, and he rolls right. He's going to keep it. That's some good yardage there also. There's a flag down the play. Well, let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go against the Raiders. Holding. That's a holding call against the Raiders. And if it is, that's going to drop him way back. That's a big one. Well, I tell you, they were getting the breaks. The first couple plays there, they got it on the kickoff. Boy, I don't know. That's unfortunate because they had a drive going there. Popovich had a nice run to take it into Patriot territory. They're still there, but not as close as they want to be. This is going to move the ball. Let's see, just about the 43. So the ball at the Patriot 43-yard line, and the Raiders looking at a 2nd down and 15 now. Baker is the quarterback. Jesse Baker out there. And he fakes the handoff, drops it back, and he lets it fly. He's got a man down there, and he overthrows him. He had Shortle, and he also had, let's see, was that Gunther or Dumas down there? Number 82, Kevin Dumas. He had Dumas down there. Boy, it was a beautiful pass, but a little bit overthrown. 7:45 left now in the second quarter, and the Raiders looking at a 3rd and 15 now. 3rd down and 15 for Rutland. Matt Morrow leads them out up over the ball there at center. Jesse Baker, the quarterback. He's got Popovich and Cavell in the backfield. And look out, he's going to be dropped. It's a hard rush. Boy, you could see that coming. Let's see who got him for the Patriots there. Looked like number 25. That's going to be Josh Young. So Young on the stop there for the Patriots. And what started out to be a pretty good drive for the Raiders is really backfired on them here. The ball, they're looking, let's see, at about the 49-yard line of Mount Anthony, and they'll have to boot it away. 4th down and about 22 to go here. The ball just about the 50-yard line. And he would tell you, nice boot. He got it away. It's taken by Young down here. Bobbles that has trouble now. Now he starts back upfield. And he ran into his old man. He's going to be down. That was 26, Sean Thibodeau. So Thibodeau runs it back. And, well, I tell you, the Raiders got a break there. He ran into his own man, and he went down right there. So with 6:53 left in the second quarter, Patriots are going to work, but boy, just about the 18-yard line of the Patriots. So Mount Anthony will have the ball. 6-0, Mount Anthony on top here. Second quarter action. And the wind's picked up a little bit now. Starting to blow these papers around. Not as windy as it was last Friday night, though. Rogers, the quarterback there from Mount Anthony. Puchalski on a stop. And coming through that line there for Mount Anthony. Let's see, we get the number. That's number 21, Berthold. So Berthold on the carry. And Puchalski on the stop for the Raiders. So it'll be a 2nd down now. 2nd down at about 7. Rogers now barks him out. And they try and end around, and one man had a shot at him, and they finally pulled him down. Number 36 there for the Raiders. 31 on the carry for Mount Anthony. It was Lampese again. Coming up to make the stop was Jesse Karras, but Gunther had a shot at him there. Well, I thought he had him too, and he looked like he had him in the backfield there, and he somehow got away from Gunther, and finally Karras put the stop on him. But Lampese, he picked up a couple, so it's a 3rd and 5 now. Third down and 5 now. And a gift to Berthal, and they're going to stop him there. That time Gunther made the stop. No, that wasn't Gunther. It was number, was it 82? Oh, I thought it did too, but I see Gunther's over this side of the field, so it might have been, okay, maybe it was 59. Is there a 59 out there? Well, at any rate, the Raiders stop them. It was a good play defensively. So the Patriots will kick it away here. Jay Lampese, 31, is going to do the kicking. And he gets the boot away, and let's see, Jesse Baker's back there, also Cavell. They're going to let it, they're going to watch it roll out of bounds at just about the 39, or the 41-yard line, I mean. So the Raiders will take over. They'll have the ball at the Patriot 41 with 4:24 left here in the second quarter of action from Alumni. And the Raiders trail in this one, 6-0. 4 minutes, 24 seconds to work with before the first half comes to an end. And let's see if they can't punch one in here. Baker, the quarterback. Got a couple of backs now. Looks like, all right, there's the handoff right through the middle. Popovich gets the carry. You know, Popovich has had good luck running here against the Patriots tonight. They might as well stay with him for a while and just get close to the end zone and see what they can do after that. But Gunther comes in now, number 89 for the Raiders. Matt Morrow leads them out up to the up over the ball now. He's the center for the Patriots, or for the Raiders. The Jesse Baker now, quarterback. Popovich and Cavell in the backfield. The handoff to Popovich, still on his feet, and there you go. Paul Popovich, the workhorse here tonight for the Raiders. It's got to be a first down. 1st and 10 Raiders, ball at the Patriot. Let's see. No, we haven't. There hasn't been too many first downs there by the Raiders. So the ball just about the 28-yard line there of Mount Anthony. Baker, the quarterback now. He's got Popovich and Cavell in the backfield. They held onto the ball, and he was going to be stopped. Baker keeps it. And he's stopped out there by, let's see, Berthold, number 21. Berthold had him. So he makes the stop for Mount Anthony. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. There was basically no gain there by, he might have lost a yard on that maybe. Yeah. Let's say 2nd down about 12 now. 2nd and 12. Baker barks him out now. And a give is to, loses the fall. Wait a minute, fumble. And let's see, I thought it went to Popovich. It did, and he loses the handle on the ball. The Patriots get the ball back. That was a tough break for the Raiders. With 2:42 left here in the second quarter, the Raiders down 6-0 to Mount Anthony. And that was a tough break there. They were really knocking on the Patriots' door. They had a couple of good running plays by Popovich, and they seemed to have a pretty good drive going. And unfortunately, they turned the ball over. So the Patriots go to work 1st and 10. Quarterback is Derek Rogers here for Mount Anthony. The handoff, and let's see who. Looks like Josh Young got the carry for Mount Anthony. Let's see who was on the stop. Popovich and Pachowski on the stop for the Raiders. There you go. Yeah, the Polish connection. So Poppy and Ski in there on the on the stop for the Raiders, and that brings up a 2nd down and 9. 1:55 left here in the 2nd quarter. Rogers now. And a handoff. He gets in there. Pachowski again on the stop. And a little extra activity after the play. There's a flag going down. That's Bertol. And I guess he didn't like the idea of being tackled there, or something happened in the something happened on the pile there afterwards. It's going to go against Mount Anthony. I guess he didn't like the way the Raiders were tackling or something, but unsportsmanlike conduct against Mount Anthony. And this is going to knock the Patriots back now. So let's see, they were looking at a 3rd and 9. This is going to be a 3rd and, let's see, that's a 10-yarder, I believe. Yeah, that's a 10-yard, so that'll drop it back, what, 3rd and 19 now? Patriots with a 3rd and 19, 1:41 left in the 2nd quarter. Rogers here barks him out from Mount Anthony. And he's going to keep it, and he's going to go down. Let's see who got him there for the Raiders. Number 65, that's, okay. 65, that's Josh Fisher, number 65. Who else was in there, Ernie? 59, we'll get him in there too. Okay, the Raiders take a timeout. David Anderson on the tackle for the Raiders. So the timeout called, 6-0 Patriots over the Raiders. We'll be back. All right, back at Alumni Field here. Mark Carboneau along with Ernie Sule tonight. We're doing the freshman football game between the Raiders and the Patriots. And Brian Mayhew is here also. He's on the clock for us. The Patriots are going to have to boot the ball away. And Liam Peasy here is going to boot it away. Another flag goes down. The kick is a good one. It's a high one, and it's going to take a Patriot bounce to... Now, we got what do they call it? Illegal exit here from the... Well, it means the same. Illegal exit from the game. He came off on the wrong side of the field. And what he should have done was gone on the other side. Now, they called that against the Raiders. That's who it was against, right. Illegal substitution, basically, is what they're calling it. So they're going to talk to the Patriots here now. 1:15. I think it is a 5-yarder, Ernie. You don't see it. Okay, the Patriots will decline it. So it'll be a Raider ball. Then the Raiders will have it with 1:15. So I'll tell you, they got to make a stand here because they got 1:15 left in the 2nd quarter. They're down 6-0, and they're going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the Patriot 38-yard line. So they're going to really have to go to work already to get on the board here before the half. Jesse Baker, the quarterback. He's got Popovich and Cavell, and this time, well, they're keying on Popovich now. They know he's coming. And the Patriots snuffed that out. Timeout Raiders. We'll take a timeout, and with the score of 6-0, Patriots will be back. All right, back in Alumni here, 2nd down and 12 for the Raiders with 1:02 left in the 2nd quarter. Jesse Baker, we're going to throw it long. He's got a man down there, and wow. Ball goes incomplete. I'm surprised he didn't get... I thought they're going to pick up a penalty on that, Mount Anthony. Looked like he was all over the intended receiver down there. I'm not sure what the number was now. That was 6 points. 54 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And it's 3rd down and 12 now. Ball at the 40-yard line. The Raiders now. Jesse Baker, the quarterback. He's got Popovich and Cavell. There's a nice play right over the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. Boy, tough break there for the Raiders. Let's see. That was that 89? Okay, 88. Looked like 88. That's Matt Shirtle. Boy, that's a tough break. I'll tell you. Baker threw the ball out there, and he just couldn't find the handle. And it's a 4th and 12. Now the Raiders have got to go for here. They got 51 seconds left in the second quarter here. The Raiders would really like to get on the board here. I'll tell you, this defense of the Patriots have been, of course, the penalties haven't helped the Raiders any either tonight in this first half. Baker's being rushed, and he unloads it. He's got a man down there, and it's incomplete. Let's see, that looks like 88? Boy, I'll tell you. He had Matt Shortle down there. Looked like he was wide open there, and unfortunately he couldn't hook up. Tough break for the Raiders there, so it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots with 43 seconds left here in the second quarter. Well, the Raiders will they'll do some talking at halftime here and see what they can do to get on the board here. They, like I say, the penalties have really they've stopped them. So now the Patriots will take over here in the waning seconds of the first half. Rogers is at the quarterback position. I wonder if he'll just take a. He's got a man in motion, pitches it back here. This is Bertol. And he gets to the 40, and we got a flag. All right, I think we're probably going to have a face mask there. Look, let's see. Jesse Baker made the stop. Face mask against the Raiders. That's a. Well, that one's going to go again. I'll tell you. Boy, it's been flag day here this evening, Ernie. It's unbelievable. It's a tough break because it's going to put them back at, let's see, this will put the Patriots now at the Raider 45-yard line. Brings the ball in the Raider territory. Yeah, there was a good play defensively there by Jesse Baker. Came up with the tackle. But unfortunately, he got a little bit of the face mask, and it's going to go against the Raiders. So with 34 seconds left, the clock running here at the Alumni Field. And the Patriots with a 6-0 lead. Rogers barks him out to pitch back to Bertol. He's at the 45, and that's about where he's going to stay. So he gets it up. And let's see, 10 seconds left. Mount Anthony wants a timeout here with 10 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll keep it right here. What the heck? So the Raiders, Ernie, trying a couple of pass plays there, and the intended receivers there just couldn't hang on to the ball, and unfortunately, they, of course, the penalties have hurt them in this first half also. Boy, I tell you, those are tough. And they worked on the ground. They had Popovich on the ground, and then he was doing pretty well. Then they started to key on him. So they knew they were going to give the ball to Popovich, so they were keying on him. And, of course, the penalties again, keeping the Raiders just out of the end zone here tonight in this first half. So the Patriots here are taking advantage of the Raider mistakes, and they've made a few of their own, too. So it hasn't really been a... No, the Patriots haven't cost them yet, but... So they're looking at a 2nd and 10 here. The ball at the 45, 10 seconds left, and a pitch back. And now there's the option. And there's a man down there, and it's incomplete. Well, I'll tell you, let's see, it was 33. That's Karras. He just went by defensively, and just enough to throw off the receiver there, number 14 there for the Patriots. It's Andrew Weber. So Weber, the intended receiver, they had the option going. And Matt Lawson, 82. 82 was the one who actually threw the ball. But goes incomplete. 4 seconds left. 3rd down and 10 now. And Rogers, the quarterback for the Patriots, pitches it back. They're going to try it again. This time Young throws. He's got a man down there, and it's picked off. That's Shortle. 88. Matt Shortle. He's at midfield. And he switches the ball. Still going. It finally stopped there, but nice play. And it's going... That'll run the clock out here at the end of the first half, so maybe that's an indication of how the Raiders will play in the second half. Hopefully they'll come back. All right, we're back at Alumni here this evening, and it's a freshman football game here. We start the third quarter of play, and it's the Patriots 6 and the Raiders nothing. First half was pretty much filled with penalties and miscues there on both teams' part, but the Patriots took advantage of the Raiders' miscues, and they punched it in for the touchdown. Try for the extra 2 points was no good. So at this point here, we start the third quarter of action, and the Raiders trail in this one 6-0. The good side the good side of it is the Raiders will get the ball to start the second half, so they'll be on the offense. Back there to receive for the Raiders is let's see. We know one is Popovich. Paul Popovich is back there. Let's see who the other fellow is. It looks like Ed Kelly here from the side, but that is number 28, Kelly. The ball gets by Popovich, and he's going to pick it up right at the goal line, and he gets back to maybe the 15. Actually, he picked it up right around the 5, I believe it was, inside the 5. He gets it back to just short of the 15-yard line. 13-yard line will be the that'll be where the Raiders will start here in the third quarter of play. And that's been the trouble tonight. The Raiders have started in the hole all night long here. 11:55 left, third quarter action. And the Raiders are down 6-0 here to the Mount Anthony Patriots. Both teams have faced each other before. They played to a 0-0 tie earlier in the season. Jesse Baker here looking for somebody, and they're going to get him back at about the 5-yard line. So Baker dropped for a loss. And I'll tell you, that was a big play. He dropped him back at the 5-yard line. We couldn't tell who got the who made the play defensively there for the Patriots. So it'll be a second down and 13 now for the Raiders. 11:17 left. Third quarter action here, just underway at Alumni here. Freshman football tonight, and we'll be back next week to wrap up the season here. And Baker now. Let's see who got the carry there. Boy, didn't get much on it, though. Going to bring up a third down. We'll give it to Ed Cavell, or Peter Cavell. So Cavell on the carry. Popovich is back in. And let's see what's going out here. All right, so the Raiders face with a 3rd and 16 now. And they need a big play here to get him out of this hole. 3rd and 16. Jesse Baker, the quarterback. And a fumble. And to make things worse, the Patriots have recovered. So Mount Anthony goes on the offense here, and they're going to have the ball at the Raider. Let's see. Wow. Going to be inside the 5. It's going to be just about the 3-yard. We'll call it the 3-yard line. So first and goal from the 3. The Patriots have the ball. They are ahead in the ball game right now, 6-0, and with a chance to punch one in here with Rogers at quarterback now. He's got a couple of setbacks, and the give is to Young up the middle. And let's see, touchdown Mount Anthony. So the Patriots go up 12-0 at this point now. We've got 9:58 left in the third quarter. And now they'll try for the extra points. Going to go for 1 here or 2. Let's see. They're going to kick this one. 88's going to be holding there. The kicker is number 14. And that's Andrew Weber. So Weber will attempt the extra point. The snap is down. And the kick is up. It's good. So Weber converts the extra point here. And that'll make it the Patriots 13. And the Raiders nothing. We'll be back. All right, back at Alumni Field here. 9:58 left. Third quarter action here. And it's freshman football. The Mount Anthony Patriots on top of the Raiders at this point. 13-0. There's the quick kick, and it's covered by the Raiders. Let's see where that came from. Boy, you got to watch for that because that was tricky. That's the Raiders will have good field position. They tried an onside kick, and it was real. They didn't waste much time. It almost worked. They were in the huddle, and the kicker came out. He squibbed it down about the 50, and it was covered there by the Raiders. So they'll go on the offense with 9:58 left here in the third quarter. They trail 13-0. Jesse Baker all the way here at quarterback. He's got a couple of setbacks. That's Cavell and Popovich. Got a wing back in there to give. No, he fakes it inside, and now Baker runs with it. And he's up close to the 40, and there's a flag down on the play. So the Patriots with a little extracurricular activity here on the tackle. Face mask against the Patriots. And let's see here. So face mask call against Mount Anthony. And the Raiders will be in pretty good shape here. This will be a, let's see, this will be a big one. We've seen 2 or 3 of these calls tonight. Wait for the official to mark it off here. That's a big one. It's going to drop it down into Patriot territory even further. So the Raiders have got a real big break here. The ball just about at the Patriot 20-yard line. Or 25-yard line now. And 9:41 left, third quarter. 1st and 10 Raiders at the Patriot 25-yard line, and the Raiders trail in this one 13-0. So they really need to put something in the board on the board here at this point. Jesse Baker, the quarterback. He's got Ed Kelly now and Paul Popovich in the backfield. Karras is a wingback. He slings it out here to watch it. That's a fumble. That's a live ball. That's a live ball because it was in the backfield. That's considered a lateral. So the Patriots have recovered the ball again here. He wanted to go back to, I'm not sure now who the back was there that he was going to go to, and unfortunately never got the handle on it. But if you go in the backfield like that, it is behind the line of scrimmage, and it is considered a lateral, so it'll be a Patriot ball. They pick up the loose ball, 13-0. They lead in the ball game here at this point. 9:17 here left in the third quarter. Rogers, the quarterback, and he goes to, let's see, I believe it was Bertol, number 21 out there. He got the carry on the stop for the Raiders. Coming off the bottom of the pile there is Joe Pachowski, number 75 for the Raiders. 13-zip, and the Patriots on top. And the Raiders here now have to really step it up on defense and do what they can here to try to get the ball back. 8:43 left, third quarter. Rogers with the handoff to Bertol. 40, 45, 50. So Bertol takes it up to the 50-yard line. And a big first down play by for the Patriots. We got a injured player down on the field here. And let's see. Looks like an ankle. It looks like the Raider player there is holding his ankle. Trainer is out to take a look at him. It's like number 60. Let's see. 67, that's going to be Matt Lawson for the Raiders. Yeah, so Matt Lawson getting up under his own power, so that's a good sign. Seems to be walking okay, so Matt Lawson goes off the field there with the trainer after going down. 8:35 left here, third quarter of play from Alumni. It's freshman football. And the Patriots from Mount Anthony are ahead in the ball game at this point, 13-0 over the Raiders. 1st and 10 now. The ball at the 50-yard line. And Rogers, the quarterback here, he's gone all the way for the Patriots. I formation in the backfield. Bertol gets the carry. And I'll tell you, if the Patriots continue to get 4, 5, 6 yards, it's going to be a long night for Rutland because they've got to come up defensively and stop the Patriot ground game. That's basically been it for Mount Anthony tonight. So 2nd down and 6 to go for Mount Anthony. The ball at the 46-yard line of Rutland, and it's 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. Rogers to Bertol. No, this is Young. Young on the carry, and he finally pulled down. Fumble, but I think they're going to say he was... okay, he was in the grasp there. So the Patriots get a break there. The ball comes loose. But let's see, on the stop there for the Raiders was Popovich, was one of the Raiders making the stop. So 7:30 left, third quarter here. The Raiders and the Patriots face with a 3rd and 3 now. The Raiders will have to come up big defensively and get the ball back, because not only they're trying to work out of a hole as far as the score goes, but also the time becomes a factor here. 7:10 left in the third quarter. There's a man in motion here for the Patriots. Rogers. And the pitch back to Bertol. And he's still on his feet, still going. And finally pulled down, but not after he makes the first down here for the Patriots. So Bertol on the carry. And the Patriots keep the drive going here with 6:55 left here in the third quarter. They're up 13-0. Boy, I'll tell you, the Patriot line doing an excellent job here, opening some holes, and then Bertol is off to the races here when he gets into the over the line of scrimmage now. Patriots with a 1st and 10. Rogers, and he gives it to the big guy, and this is Stemp. And Stemp fumbled it. And number 83 picks it up there for Mount Anthony. 83 came up with it, Shane LePay. So Shane LePay there picks up the loose ball. So I tell you, everything is going the Patriots' way tonight. 2nd down now, and 7 to go for Mount Anthony. 6:08 left in the third quarter. 13-0. The Patriots on top. Rogers is the quarterback. He's got an I formation in the backfield there. All right, the handoff, and let's see. Number 21, Bertol again on the carry. See who made the stop for the Raiders there. Number 65 comes off the bottom of the pile. That's going to be Josh Fisher for the Raiders, so he makes the stop. But not after the Patriots pick up the first down, so it's 1st and 10, Mount Anthony. 5:45 left, third quarter here from Alumni. Rogers again. Mount Anthony going with the I formation in the backfield. And this time he goes to number 31, and on that right side, and he didn't get much that time. Jay Lampisi on the carry. And on the bottom of the pile there, Joe Pachowski, number 75 for the Raiders on the stop on the defensive side. So this brings up a 2nd and 8 now. The ball at the 19. Rogers now barks him out. They've got trips on that left-hand side now, Mount Anthony. Lone setback. And a give, the pitch back. And this is Bertol again, and they're going to finally make the stop, but he's going to pick up another first down for Mount Anthony. I'll tell you, they're running up the middle, and then they come around they run along around the ends. And they go wide with it, and they're even tougher to bring down around the end. So basically, yeah, they're running basically any direction they want. 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10 now, the Patriots, and the ball just inside the 10-yard line there. And this is Bertol, and he's going to get up close to the 5. Second down now, ball at the 5. 2nd and goal, the ball just inside that 5-yard line. So we're looking at the 2nd and goal from the 4 for Mount Anthony. They already lead in the ball game 13-0. With 4:06 left here in the third quarter. Rogers now the quarterback, and the I formation by the Patriots. Here comes, let's see, looks like 23 now. Number 23 on the carry. And 23, we don't have a 23 for Mount Anthony. Well, I don't know. I'm not I didn't catch his number there. I didn't know. Yep, 23. That's the guy. That's the other guy we didn't have a name for. There's two number 23s on the roster here, so that probably explains it here. Third down and goal. The Raider Patriots and touchdown, Mount Anthony. Well, the Patriots get their third score of this of the ball game. They used the big number 36, and that's going to be Jacob Stemp. He's got a brother that plays on that varsity squad for Mount Anthony, and he's also at the running back position. So Stemp puts it in for Mount Anthony, and they go on top now 19-0 here with 3:22 left in the third quarter of play. Extra point attempt, and this kid doesn't miss. I'll tell you, Andrew Weber puts it through for Mount Anthony. They go on top 20-0 now. That's your score. Raiders, the Patriots 20, the Raiders nothing. We'll be back. All right, we're back at Alumni here. It's 3:22 to go in the third quarter, and the Raiders find themselves on the short end here to the Mount Anthony Patriots 20-0. And the Patriots just overpowering with that running game tonight. And there's the kick, and it goes 10 yards. They're going to have to cover it. It's going to be a Raider ball. It was not sure if it got out of bounds or not, but did it go out, Ernie? I didn't think so either. So the general consensus up here in the booth was that the ball didn't go out of bounds. Right. So it's going to be a Raider ball, and they'll have it at the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders have really got to go to work here now. They got 3:19 left in the third quarter. 20-0. And they still got the kicking. Still got the kicking tee on the field here. Okay, we had a white timeout. They got the kicking tee off the field. There you go. We're all set now. Yeah, right. All right, Jesse Baker, and they're going to have him there back for a loss. That's got to be a busted play because he looked exactly, Ernie. Somebody wasn't there he was looking for. So at any rate, Jesse Baker, the quarterback there, that's going to be the loneliest feeling in the world there when you turn around and nobody's there. And there's not much you can do there. Patriots are waiting for him. So the ball back at the 43 now, the 43 of the Raiders. 2:21 left, third quarter, and the Raiders down 20-0 here. Second down and 12. Baker, and he wants to throw it. It's almost picked off. The only trouble now, the Raiders being down by a 20-0 score, the Patriots know they're going to have to play catch-up, so they're going to have to put the ball in the air, and they're going to be back there looking for the pass. Definitely playing for that interception. So 2:13 to go, third quarter, and a 3rd and 12 for the Raiders now. Let's see now what the Raiders will come up with here. Jesse Baker, the quarterback's been in there all the way. They've got Popovich and Ed Kelly in the backfield. The fake, and this is going to, oh man, I'll tell you. Well, the Raiders got a break there because the Mount Anthony player came up, and he had 6 points. He was thinking about the 6 points before he caught the ball. You can bet on that. And the ball went right off his chest. It was Sean Thibodeau. And, man, he was thinking touchdown all the way. So the Raiders get a break there. They'll have to boot it away, though, at any rate. 4th and 12, and Gunther's in to kick it away. And we've got some movement. And let's see. False start against the Raiders. Well, I'll tell you, not much else can go wrong for Rutland tonight. 2:08 left here, third quarter. And it'll bring up a 4th. Well, let's see. They were looking at a 4th and 17. So this is going to be, that drops it back another 5. So So the ball is back at the 39 now. They'll kick it away from their own 39. So it's a 4th and 17. And Gunther will boot it away now. And let's see, that's actually, it was Dumas that did the kicking that time. Kevin Dumas gets the kick away, and it's covered down there by Ed Kelly of the Raiders at just about the 35-yard line. So the Patriots, as the breeze picks up a little bit now here at Alumni, Patriots will have the football, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll start at their own 35-yard line here. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. And this is going to be tough now. The Raiders have to hold here on defense. Let's see now. The Patriots come up. They got Rogers at quarterback. He's been there all night. Running out of the power I formation in the backfield. Rogers barking him out. And he lost the handle and he covers it up. Well, the Raiders could use a few of those. I'll tell you, they really need some breaks in this ball game. Rogers fumbled the snap, but he was right there to cover his own fumble, so it'll bring up a 2nd down and about 11 now. Actually lost a yard on the play. 2nd and 11 for the Patriots. 1:12 left here, 3rd quarter action from Alumni. It's freshman football tonight, and we'll wrap up the season next week with a junior varsity game on Monday night against the Mounties. And the same freshman team here will be in action on Wednesday night against MSJ. And they give that time to the big man through there. Looks like Stemp on the carry. Yeah, Popovich on the stop for the Raiders. Let's see if that was Stemp. Yeah, that was Jacob Stemp on the carry for Mount Anthony. 37 seconds left here, 3rd quarter. And the Patriots now with a 3rd down and 6 at the Patriot 39-yard line. Rogers barks him out. Drops it back. He's got man down there. He overthrows it. It's almost intercepted there. Let's see who was Matt Shortle back there deep for the Raiders. Penalty flags fly. And Shortle was back there. The ball went over his head. And the officials are talking now on the field. Let's see what the call is here. Flags were thrown well after the play was... well, I don't know. Is that... loss of down? Okay, let's see here. We're talking to the Raider captains here with 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Penalty was against the Patriots. Yeah, maybe we can here. Steve Morrow, one of the officials down here, he's usually... Okay, an eligible receiver downfield. All right, so it's been explained to us here. 13 seconds left, 3rd quarter. The Raiders will get the ball back. What's that? That was a good guess. Oh, dance, okay. That's true. And the kick is away, and let's see. All right, the Patriots will cover it here at the Raider 20-yard line. So the Raiders will have the ball at the 20. That's a tough ball to handle. I'll tell you, it was kicked low, bouncing around down there. And the Raiders will put it in play here, 1st and 10. 3 seconds left, 3rd quarter action from Alumni. It's freshman football tonight. And it's the Raiders and the Patriots. A little bit more scoring, at least on one side of the field tonight. Well, let's see. That's the... boy, I'll tell you, the wind is blowing in the... yeah, I don't know. At any rate, that's the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score of the Raiders, or the Patriots 20, and the Raiders nothing. All right, back at Alumni, the Raiders go to work here, 1st and 10 with just the start of the 4th quarter here. Look out, here's Popovich popping through there. And there's the bread and butter man there for the Raiders. It's got to be close to a first down there, isn't it? Let's see. Second down, maybe a yard to go. Second down and 1 here. 11:46 left in the fourth quarter here. We're just underway, fourth quarter, and it's 20-0. The Patriots on top of the Raiders. And the Raiders have had a rough night at it, to say the least here. They really haven't been able to capitalize. And they've made some mistakes here on the other side of the football. There's Popovich coming through. First down for the Raiders. So Popovich on the carry, and he gets a Raider first down. Keeps the drive going here with 11:22 left in the fourth quarter from Alumni Field tonight. It's freshman football. We'll be back here, I started to say earlier. Next Monday night, there'll be a game, a junior varsity game between the Raiders and the Mounties. That'll be a 6 o'clock game, and then the freshmen will be back in action on Wednesday night. And that'll be a 6 o'clock game here at Alumni against MSJ also, to wrap up the season for both clubs. Baker, and the give is to, let's see, I'm not sure. Popovich again? No, Popovich is standing up. Let's see, that's got to be either Cavell or, that's who it is. Okay. So Peter Cavell on the carry. Pete Cavell with the carry for the Raiders, and he gets it up close to first. They picked up 5 on the play, so it's a second down and 5. 10:35 left here, fourth quarter action. Jesse Baker at quarterback for the Raiders. He's got Popovich and Cavell in the backfield. Got a man here split wide left. That's Matt Shortle. And a handoff. Let's see, it's got to be Cavell here. Cavell, looking, he was close. He picked up 3 or maybe 2 or 3 on the carry. Third down and about, we'll call it 2. Third down and 2 yards to go. 10:02 left in the fourth quarter from Alumni. The Raiders have been snake bit tonight. They played an excellent football game against the Essex Hornets last week when we saw them here. And, well, they may be looking, maybe they're looking past Mount Anthony here. They got the big crosstown rival matchup with MSJ next week, so. And let's see. Wow, I'll tell you, there's a wicked block by Popovich. But Baker took the ball. He had Baker on the carry. And let's see here. It's going to bring up a fourth down. The Raiders will definitely have to go for it here. Now, not at this juncture of the game here. You pretty much have to go with it. A fourth down and 4. They're going to kick it away, though. They surprised me. I think they surprised you also, Ernie. Yeah, I was thinking they were going to go for it here, but. And let's see, 82. That's Dumas with the kick, and it's taken by 21 down here. Makes the catch. I'll tell you, there was a Rutland player standing right there. And Bertola caught the ball, and then he took right off. He picked up another 5 yards on the return. So that was a strange play. The Patriots go to work here. First and 10, 8:54 left in the fourth quarter here from Alumni Field. Both teams played to a 0-0 tie down in Mount Anthony. Of course, that was played in the rain too. Also, I understand, and that was earlier in the season. No, I don't think it is either. There's a pass, and it's incomplete. So Rogers was going for number 88 down there. That was Weber. And let's see. Yeah, we look across the way there. Jesse Baker. It might be Griffin taking snaps for the Raiders. 24 over there across the way, so that's, we'll have to look that number up for the Raiders. All right, Rogers, and a give. Joshua Sharon is 24. We wonder if that's the number across the way taking some snaps. No? Okay, so it's not him. Well, like you mentioned before, this is an old roster, so well, we'll get an updated version before next week's game with the Mounties. 8:02 left, fourth quarter here, and the Patriots with a 20-0 lead here at Alumni. Third down and 6 to go for Mount Anthony. The ball at the 49-yard line. Could be Griffin. Rogers is a quarterback here for the Patriots. He's got a man in motion. And the pitch is going to go to number 31. He's going to be cut down. Nice defensive play there. Let's see. 89, that's Gunther was made the initial stop there. He got around the shoe tops. And let's see, the ball carrier was number 31 for the Patriots, so that was Lampese. Lampese came around. He was tripped up by Gunther. And then Popovich finished him off. So we're looking for the number. It's got to be, was it Garrett Griffin then? Taking snaps across the other side of the field there. So he may be coming into action here in the fourth quarter here. Let's see. Lampese went down, and he's being checked out by the trainer here at Alumni Field from Rutland. Looks to be okay. Looks like he's... There is a flag down on the play. Let's see. Okay, illegal shift against the Patriots. It was declined by the Raiders. So with 7:43 left here in the fourth quarter, that'll bring up a fourth and well, it'll be a 4th and 11 now because they added the 5 yards, or they declined it. That's right. So it's a 4th and 6. Well, okay, 4th and 11, 4th and 9, I guess. There we go. 4th and 9. Pick a number. Can I buy a vowel with that too, or what? That's illegal. Okay. All right. So back deep for the Raiders. Let's see here. Looks like Jesse Baker, number 32. And we'll get the other number here. Kicking it away for the Patriots. 20, that's Cavell then. Cavell is back there with Baker. And there's the boot. And it's a high one, and the Raiders had better just stay away from that one. Let it go, because it's going to go... Yep, it'll roll down inside the Raider 30-yard line. So the Raiders will start... Let's see... Well, we're going to call it the, well, we'll call it just about the 30-yard line. Just about. Resting right on there. There you go. 7:17 left in the fourth quarter here. 20-0. The Patriots up in this contest tonight here from Alumni. It's freshman football. So let's see what the Raiders here have in store with the last 7 minutes left in the ball game here. 1st and 10. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. And let's see, same fella at quarterback. Let's see his number. No, we got somebody new in there. Garrett Griffin is the quarterback, and right off the bat there, the Raiders fumble. The handoff, I'm not sure who the handoff went to, but at any rate, the Patriots will have the ball back. And Garrett Griffin in there at quarterback for the Raiders. And so now the Patriots will get the ball back, and they'll go to work 1st and 10 with 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. It's fourth quarter. It's not been a good night for the Raiders here, to say the least. 6:31 now. 1st and 10, ball at the 31-yard line of Rutland now. The Mount Anthony Patriots go to work. And I don't know, let's see. Well, whoever it was tackled by a host of Raiders, and I'm not sure. It's hard to tell from here who actually got the ball on that play. For let's see, for the Patriots, that was Berthold. So he's been doing a lot of the running. That could possibly be who the runner was in there on that play. So Berthold comes out now. Also out is 23 there for the Patriots. He's the fellow we don't have a name for. So 2nd down now, 2nd and 9 for Mount Anthony. The pitch goes back. This is Young, and he's going to be stopped there. Let's see, coming up to make the play, 36, that's Karras, and also Baker. So Karras and Baker come up to make the stop for the Raiders. So with 5:23 to go here in the fourth quarter, it's 3rd down and 12 for Mount Anthony. The Patriots lead in the ball game 20-0 here at Alumni. All right, this is Rogers. He's been at the quarterback position all night here. And we got a flag on the play. Even before they got started here, flags were flying. So Steve Morrow, one of the officials here, coming across. Dead ball false start against the Patriots, so that'll move it back 5 yards. So that'll make it a 3rd down and 17 with 4:59 left. .457 to go here. 4th quarter action from Alumni. This is freshman football tonight here on Channel 15. Mark Carboneau on to do the play-by-play. Ernie Sule on the camera tonight. And let's see the handoff. And finally, there go the whistles. Number 31 on the carry for the Patriots. That was Jay Lampese. And on the stop for the Raiders, number 62. Let's see, that was number... well, there is no 62. Of course, we got the old roster, so... Yeah, he did. Number 62 for the Raiders made the stop. And unfortunately, we don't have his name here on the roster. We don't have a number.
Right here, Tim Will.
Tim Will, right at the bottom. Okay. Well, it's faded for one thing, and it's not the right one. There they go with the pass. And this one's going to be picked off by number 48 of the Raiders. Still on his feet, finally pushed out of bounds there. Let's see who got the interception. Tom Connolly for the Raiders picks it off. And so Rutland will go to work, and hopefully they can try to avoid the shutout here tonight. 20-0, the Patriots on top, and the Raiders will have the ball back now. And they'll start from their own 21-yard line. 20-yard, okay, they moved it. So the Raiders will start at the 20, 3:45 to work with here in the 4th quarter. And let's see who we got at quarterback now. See if it's number 23, it's going to be Garrett Griffin again. Popovich is in the backfield. Griffin, he's hit, and he covers his own fumble. Let's see. He's definitely going to be down there. There's going to be a Raider ball. It's got to be. Boy, I'm not sure. I'm looking across the way. I don't see him. Well, he was in there defensively. Baker was in there on the defensive side. So obviously he's not injured. Garrett Griffin, the quarterback here. Of course, the start of the season, Jake Eaton was the quarterback, and he was brought up to the varsity ranks there by the 3rd or 4th week of the season. And the Raiders have had to shuffle around here at the quarterback positions with Baker and Griffin. The pass is caught out there by number 89. That's Gunther. And Gunther makes their... Actually, no, it's Matt Shortle. It's hard to tell up here, I'll tell you, from between 88 and 89. But that's 88. And that's Matt Shortle on the reception. Gunther's a little bit taller than Shortle, so that's how you can pretty much tell the difference there. 2:37 left here, 4th quarter. So Shortle on the reception from Griffin. And the Raiders here trying to get on the board in the 4th quarter here at Alumni. 3rd down and 8 now. Matt Morrow up over the ball at center. Garrett Griffin, the quarterback. He's got Shortle out here, split wide left. And Griffin rolling, and he's got a man out there. It's Baker. Jesse Baker on the reception, still going, finally knocked out of bounds. So there's a switch. Griffin comes in at quarterback, and he hits Jesse Baker as the receiver. So yeah, we found out where Baker went. I know I saw him out there on the defensive side of the ball, and then we were looking for him here offensively. So he's in there at one of the receiving positions here. He was split wide right on that play. Ed Shortle out here on the left-hand side, as he is again on this play here. Popovich is in the backfield along with Ed Kelly there for the Raiders. And Griffin, the quarterback. Drops it back, and he's firing long. He's got Shortle out there wide open. Matt Shortle at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. And he didn't quite make it in, but he got up to just about the 2-yard line. Matt Shortle on the reception from Garrett Griffin with 1:49 left here in the ball game. Raiders trying to avert the shutout here. 1:49, and they'll have it first and goal here at the Patriot 3-yard line. I'm checking with our man down on the sidelines there, and he says it's the 2-yard line. So the Raiders will go to work here, first and goal at the 2-yard line. 1:45 left in the contest. The clock is running here. The Raiders down 20-0 to Mount Anthony. He's got Popovich, and now Baker's in the backfield. Griffin. And the handoff to Baker. Well, he got close. He must have got at least a yard, so let's call it picked up a yard. Second down and goal from the 1. 1:20 left in the contest here, and the clock continues to run at Alumni Field. I'm not sure if the Raiders have any timeouts here at this point. The 1-foot yard line, Mr. Mayhew calls it. 1:01 left. Now we're under a minute. Got Popovich and Kelly in the backfield for the Raiders. Griffin at quarterback. Griffin barking him out. And Popovich gets the call. Well, it looked like there was some movement on that Mount Anthony side of the ball, but they're going to call timeout Raiders. So we'll take a timeout. The Patriots on top, 20-0, 36 seconds left. We'll be back. All right, we're back at Alumni. 36 seconds left here in the contest. The Raiders have the ball with a third down and goal from the 1 of Mount Anthony. Garrett Griffin, the quarterback here. And they give us to Popovich, and he's in. The bread and butter boy for the Raiders. Popovich puts it in. And Rutland's on the board. Mount Anthony 20, Rutland 6 now with 33 seconds left in the ball game. I'll tell you take away a lot of those penalties and miscues tonight, and it's a whole different ball game, Ernie. Well, they try for the extra points now. And let's see here. We've got in the backfield Popovich and also Ed Cavell. Garrett Griffin now. Parks him out. He's rolling, and he's going to be dumped. And they were coming, I'll tell you. Patriots snuffed that one out. So at any rate, both teams come back up the field here. 33 seconds left. It's the Patriots 20 and the Raiders 6. All right, back at Alumni here. 33 seconds left in the contest. It's the Patriots 20 and the Raiders 6. They just scored here on Paul Popovich's run, and they were, 1 yard out. It was a 1 yard run by Popovich. They missed the extra points, and the ball is bobbled around down there. Well, I tell you, the Patriots having all kinds of trouble with that kickoff. And the Raiders will they'll go on the defensive side here. So the Patriots continue at the lower levels here. I'll tell you, they continue to impress and improve every year. And they've got a winning program down there. And, of course, the Raiders here on the upswing here with a 4-win, 2-loss, and 1 tie record. And looking towards the future. So the Patriots now with 4 seconds left. And they're going to call delay a game, I believe. Yeah, delay a game against the Patriots, but that's no big deal for them. All they got to do is run another second off the clock here. And
That's okay.
yeah, I don't know. I don't see that. Yeah, he must have broke it. He broke the clock. All right, 1 second left, and they'll take a snap, and that'll do it. That should do it then. All right, that'll do it from Alumni here tonight. The final score It's the Patriots 20 and the Rutland High Red Raiders 6.